Did everybody enjoy the docking at the end? I know I did.
They only came for the docking.
I noticed that people started trickling toward the end, and I thought to myself, oh, docking. This is an incredibly exciting night for me. I have two very special people that I would like to introduce. The writer-director Chuck Russell and writer Frank Darabont. I want everybody, come on up. You're not getting off that easy. Stand up and wave. They've gone Hollywood. Come on over. Do we have mics?
Oh, wow. Cool.
Yeah, it's amazing.
So watching this with you all tonight was like having my mother show up and show you my naked baby picture.
Talking about. I think you both peaked with this movie.
I'm surprised that they let us make another one. How much did you see? Because I know you had to come late.
I got here about halfway through. I had a ballet recital of my sweet little daughter. But I made half of it. I'm so happy. Thank you all for coming. This is really a blast to see this movie. I was there for the document recording. They were into it. They were major Elm Street fans.
Of course they were. How long has it been since you guys have watched the movie, respectively?
Oh my God. Scary.
We had hair.
Scary.
I mean, it's been a long time. I was muttering to my friend Kelly there, when Joey's walking down the hallway, I'm muttering to her, I don't remember what happens to this fucking kid.
Everybody remembers what happened to Joey. Possibly one of the more memorable scenes in the movie.
Yes, and the high quality porn acting.
I liked seeing a nurse with like 3-inch red acrylic fingernails. I thought that was a nice, realistic touch. But
let's not get into realistic issues.
I don't even know where to begin. I think the death scenes, the kills in this movie are so imaginative, and that's why people remember them after all these years. Can we get some insight? Like, tell me what was your favorite thing to shoot?
The puppet guy.
Yeah.
That is creepy and funny. Going into this, we knew we couldn't be scarier than #1. I was a huge fan of #1, and this was my chance to direct. And I dragged Frank into the situation. We had 11 days to rewrite this script. Frank had a 104-degree temperature, right? Remember this?
Was that me or was that you?
It was me. That was you. That's right. That's right. You saved me.
We drove to Big Bear.
That's right.
Yeah, we had 11 days to shoot this script.
To rewrite.
To rewrite the script.
And 12 days to shoot it.
And so we hopped in his car and we drove up to Big Bear into it's like this rented cabin, and we jumped into this rented cabin. And for 11 days, we're writing like the bastards of 100 Maniacs.
That was the line that came out of the fever.
And then I remember so distinctly, my favorite memory of Nightmare on Elm Street is the day that there's this storm sweeping through Big Bear, and Chuck with the blanket around his shoulders, and he looks at me and says, I have 104 temperature and I'm dying, and suddenly the power went out. And the computer, which was the K-Pro 2X steam-driven on the hamster wheel computer, went out, and we lost the entire morning's work.
It wasn't funny at the time.
And I'm helping him into the car and taking him to the emergency room in Big Bear because it was a
near-death experience, but worth it.
Yeah. Totally worth it.
That was great.
So there's this insane rogue 11-day rewrite. What are, if you can remember, what were some changes that were made to the original draft?
Jeez, that's a tough one.
It's a question for you, buddy.
Well, there were a lot of wonderful.
Just steamroll.
We just steamrolled through it. I mean,
There was great stuff.
There was great stuff. A lot of
predecessors.
A lot of really good. I mean, the whole notion of the kids in the hospital and you know, the whole Dream Warrior idea, and plus a lot of sort of provocative stuff.
There were some goodies, for sure. The thing that was interesting about this whole gig was Wes Craven was not happy about it. All right, there was a big split between him and New Line at the time.
Yeah.
So he wouldn't speak to us.
Yeah, he sort of confused being pissed at New Line with being pissed at us.
Yeah, we were like,
A little
what? We were sorry. And this screening weirdly reminds me of the screening where we showed it to Wes after it was done. Wes and Toby Hooper came and judged us, the Horrormeisters. But everyone, the first laugh, because it was meant to be fun. It was meant to be scary, but it was meant to be fun. The first big laugh, it was such a, I was so excited. Those guys saw that it worked. We were proud. We could see it was going to do well for New Line. It was a good situation. And thank you for laughing and being happy and coming. It's a good flashback.